You're watching Guude. You're watching Guude. Trying just to save our lives, got you laughing every night.
Hello guys, welcome back. Another episode of Mindcrack. As always, this is Jason, and we're back over here in our new home. I haven't done a lot since we were last together. I ran around some, chopped some trees down. I got this set up working here. What I decided to do a little bit differently this time is I have these double chests so that I can close everything off and you can't see anything, but you can still access everything. So and then I'm not gonna make it tall like the last one was. This should be plenty good for me. The other one was meant for lots of people to be smelting, so I made it a little bit bigger. So today I want to work on a couple things. I want to get our walkway done, and I've decided I want to bring this waterway around the corner here. So we're gonna make a path around the corner here through all this mess. So it is February 7th, 2015, about 10 o'clock at night, and just now got the chance to sit down and get to recording here. Woke up this morning, checked the Extra Life page. To my big surprise here, we're over $6,000 that quick. It blew my mind. We had a big donation come in from Anonymous, not the hacker group, last night for $1,700. And Anonymous had to say that I've been a follower of Mindcrack for several years. I enjoy all the humor and antics, but what I like most is the camaraderie and charity of the group. All of the work that you all do to interact with the fans and for charity such as Extra Life is amazing. It makes me proud to be a member of the Minecraft community. Well, thank you so much, Anonymous, for your huge donation. It will mean a lot, I'm sure, to the kids. And while we're on the subject of charities and Minecraft and stuff like that, I want to mention that that Kurt, Kurt's always done his Farlands or Bust for Extra Life charity. Not last year, but year before last, Mindcrack did our Minecraft Marathon for Extra Life charity that Kurt ended up adding to his Farlands or Bust total. And so as a group, we've always tried to support the, it was Aurelian's idea last year for us to do Extra Life as our charity, and it just happened to resonate so much with me that that's where I've decided to go as well. It's something I've tried to pick a charity for quite some time, and I've researched things that were important to me. Like I've had family die of leukemia and stuff like that. But the cancer charities that I found that were leukemia based, just too much of it went to administration and not enough to the actual cause, in my opinion. So I just never really found anything there that I supported. But anyways, back on the subject here, Kurt decided this week that he was going to do a little incentive to get people to donate to Child's Play, to bring in some extra donations. He's been doing this for some time now, so he was just trying to liven things up a bit, from what I've gathered. And some people are not happy with his idea. If you're not familiar, basically what Kurt has decided to do is he's been walking west to the Farlands for some time now, as you guys probably are aware. And what he's decided to do is to turn back east until he reaches his next goal. And I personally think it's a great idea. I've read what some people have to say. He has angered the Fire Ant Hill, from what I've heard, and I can understand. Some people feeling like maybe it's backward progression, right? Because that's literally what it is. If your only concern is getting to the Farlands, but I don't think that's the only concern. It's about the journey, not necessarily the destination, right? So yeah, I think it's a fine thing he's doing, and I would like to just if anyone is able, please support him just as well as, I'm not asking just for support for Extra Life. I think all charities are, well, not all charities are created equal. That's definitely not the damn case. But I do think that Child's Play is a fine charity, and they're another that hardly any money goes to administration. It's all about giving back. So if it wasn't Extra Life I was supporting, it would be Child's Play. Those are the two that I think really resonate with our type of community, being a gaming community, and also that I think we can all look at and easily see that they're not spending 40-50% on paying their own salaries, which I think is commendable. So that is my spew on Kurt and his charity, and I hope that anyone that, you know, I understand sometimes getting irrationally angry, but if that did happen to you, I hope that maybe you could take a step back and reevaluate the situation, maybe come back and look at it a little differently. That's just me. What I would my suggestion to those of you that maybe are angry. Remember, at the end of the day, it's all for a good cause. So, alright. I want this to kind of go through here. Obviously. So a couple more donations here I wanted to read out. Some people have said, man, where'd you come from? You weren't there a second ago. They just spawn randomly? I thought passive animals don't spawn, except for whenever on chunk generation now. A rabbit's different. Oh, they teleport, don't they? Did you just come from somewhere? Where are you from? What have you seen? What do you know? Speak! Everyone just like is on the edge of the seat. Is Guude gonna kill that rabbit? No, I'm not gonna kill the rabbit. I'll let him live. This time. Rabbit. Okay. I want to see, because our entryway into our house is going to be a little bridge here over top of this waterway, right through here, I believe. Yeah, right through here. So let me go ahead and put some dirt down, kind of signify that so I know where it's at. There we go. House here. There we go. And then, yeah, so the water should run through there. Alright, good. So Eric donated $100, and Eric said, when I was a baby, I was bitten by a tick and caught a disease called Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever. I nearly died, and the doctors at the Children's Hospital saved my life. I didn't know if that hospital is affiliated with the Children's Miracle Network or not, but it doesn't matter. What matters is helping other children and paying it forward. Well, thank you so much, Eric. Like I said early on in my first episode where I talked about what my plan was here, I didn't realize that the hospital that my friend had gone to and owed his whole life to was a Children's Miracle Network hospital until I was in Florida and we were playing, you know, for different hospitals that in our area or whatever. Like for instance, I've talked about this before, but Sevidus ends up winning it all, and so the money went to the Children's Miracle Network Hospital there in Hawaii that is near him. But yeah, I did not know that you as a baby you could survive from something like Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever. I thought that was like tick bites you and that's just like game over, man. So that's good that he survived. I had a friend that got bit by a brown recluse once. I mean, I thought that was also game over. Ooh, what did I just see there for a second? Did you guys see that? It was like hell or something. There was like a fire and like, I don't even know, man. I've seen some shit. I think maybe it was that spawner, that zombie spawner we found. But I'm not certain on that. I saw something there. Oh, I was using Soak Touch. And a couple more here. Jacksamus donated $100. Gemini's donated $25. And he says, after 2 heart surgeries and being on disability most of my life, very happy to be doing something that I love to do. Well, thank you so much, both of you guys. And Greg, one last one here. Greg donated $10. He says, more space chickens. And as I talked about in the last episode, it's definitely on my agenda to do. Today was Mario Kart Day, so Saturdays we'll play Mario Kart. And insider knowledge, pause overslept, so no pause this week. And MC Gamer had a birthday party, so no MC Gamer this week either. So it's just me, Pyro, Milby, Dadby, Co. That's it. It's 5 of us. And I won every race. I wish that was true, man. Chad keeps talking about coming back. Every time I talk to him, he's like, man, I want to play Mario Kart, but I'm so bad at it. Cracks me up. So I think I'm going to put stairs on top of that there. I don't really know. I'm not really certain how I want to move forward with that. I planted a bunch of trees over here. Are they? No, they're not ready yet. Bucket. So we'll have this come through here. I wonder if I should make it a little bit deeper. I feel like I should. Maybe one deeper. Though, will it be easier to do that after I pour the water in? So that it's probably will be. I want to go over here and kind of open off though. It's like a little pond. I'll make this one deeper too, I guess, after I get the water in it. So, without further ado, let's get the water in it. So, another one of my Texas videos went out today, but it just went out, so I don't have much to talk about in the comments of that one. But I do have some stuff to talk about in the comments of the one prior to that, where I'm in the pasture, and that one. There's been quite a few comments about when I talk about crawfish fishing, crawdad hunting, crawfish fishing, crawfish hunting, whatever. And in that video, I talk about the way that I was taught to catch crawfish, and that is, you take a string, and you tie a piece of bacon to it, and you throw the bacon in the water, and you slowly pull it in. And I've had a lot of comments saying, no, 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 no. You use a net. If you want to have a lot of crawfish to eat, you got to use a net. There's no way you're ever going to get a meal of crawfish using a string and bacon. Well, I want to tell you guys about crawfish hunting, because it was a weekly thing that we had a crawfish boil during the summer. And that crawfish boil fed 6 people every single weekend. And the only person that caught those crawfish was me. And I caught all those crawfish using the method that I've described. And maybe, you know, maybe if you're in a stream, I could see using a net, you know, because you got the flow of the water, bringing the crawfish through, and you wanna catch them as they come through. But I mean, we're talking about a pond here. I don't know how you would use a net. I mean, you'd have to go out there wading in the pond, and hope they run through the net. I just don't. I'm sure that this works, because so many people, it wasn't just one person that was like, no, no, you're doing it wrong. This was a common response, that I'm doing it wrong, or was. I'm not doing it at all anymore. But, I mean, maybe it was just the sheer volume of crawfish we had in that pond, but the people were like, you know, that's something you know, that you'd use for crab maybe, but not crawfish, and you're only going to get one at a time. Man, I'd pull a strip of bacon in and have 10 of them attached. So it certainly wasn't a one at a time thing. I mean, we're talking like maybe 2 hours is what I would spend on the whole thing, and I'd have a few hundred. I mean, not, like I said, enough to feed a family of 6, and only 2 of them being kids. So yeah, my methods work, I tell you. I am sold on my methods of hunting of the crawfish, and I will argue to the death anyone that disagrees with my methods. I wish we had a population here in North Carolina that that was anything comparable. At the NC State Fair, or no, not the State Fair, the Farmers Market, NC Farmers Market, which we kind of felt it going to a lot this last year. Me and my wife normally would go every weekend to the farmers market and get produce and stuff like that, but we haven't gone as much recently. It's probably because I've been traveling more, and also with the daughter and stuff. Though the times we've gone with her, she really enjoys it. So I don't know. I don't know why we haven't gone as much. Maybe it's just, I don't know. We don't do as much of anything, I guess. Or it's what it is. I guess we do a lot more different things than we used to before we had a kid. So we've added to our list of things we do on the weekends, with things like the aquarium and stuff like that. My daughter really loves going to the aquarium. But it is kind of like an all-day thing, so we have to drive down to the beach. There's not one really close by. Crap, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So anyways, there's, once a year, they have, like, crawfish day at the farmer's market, where you can go and you can get some that are already cooked, or they're cooking them there, like, all day long. Or you can also get live ones. And I did that, one year where I got, like, just a ton of them. I don't even know the amount, like the volume that I got, but it was a lot. And brought them home and did our own little boil. But I swear it wasn't as good, and I don't know if that was just nostalgia, like nostalgic taste buds or what. But when I was a kid, man, it was like that was the best meal I could have. And I looked forward to it every single weekend. You know, bringing the crawfish back. When I brought them over to Wayne, he would take it from there. He'd do the whole boil, you know, get the corn and the potatoes and all that stuff. Some andouille sausage. But yeah, I did it here at the house. My cats really enjoyed playing with the crawfish. I tortured a crawfish in the tub, basically. Let my cats hang out with it and have a good time. There's video of that somewhere. Well, I don't think I ever shared that with the world. Just me and myself enjoyed some. You know what? I just realized I could be grabbing this from like over here instead of running all. Like I just got sold on that one infinite spot, and I'm like, this is my spot. All the water must come from this one infinite spring, and no others. That zombie reminded me. Everyone's been playing all these new games, like H1Z1 and Dying Light. I haven't got the chance to check any of them out. I feel like out of the loop, man. I'm normally one of the people playing the new stuff, and with this trip to Texas, it definitely took me out of my element as far as gaming is concerned and new games. I've been really looking forward to Medieval Engineers, and I've been in touch with them quite a bit. I need to find some food. I really should start a farm too, to be honest here. And actually right here would be a fine place to do that. Look, it's just a little small one. Let's get rid of this tree. Okay, we need to make a hoe. Let's go and open this up too. I think I need to change this to, I want to be able to walk around the stream here. I feel like I need some more sand too, to be honest. I'd like to make all of this like sandy along the edges here. I'm gonna go over here and grab some sand from the side of this mountain. I was thinking about this some more last night and how I wanted this all to come out, and I think what I'm gonna do is tame this water a little bit so the lava can pour down too, and then have my bedroom a glass wall here where I can see both. I think that's what I want to do. Let's stick some of this up. So in the last episode, I talked about our house for PAX East a little bit, and you know just how terrible that has all ended up for us. And I also talked about how we had already got a place for Minecon picked out and booked and everything. So because we had spent all day yesterday working on that, basically, those two different events and locations and stuff, and well, Chad and I met mainly. So today I get an email from Airbnb, and the place that we had picked out in London apparently was a scam. We weren't charged or anything for it, but we were in the booking process, and yep. So this is like it's really weird because we've had nothing but good luck for the most part. The house for PAX Prime. The agreement was a little bit different once we got there. Like, we ended up deciding not to have a party at the house because just the way the guy acted, even though before we got there he said it would be completely fine. So that one wasn't perfect, but other than that it was fine. Our house for PAX East last year felt fantastic until this year, you know, them acting the way they have. And then the one for PAX South was amazing. Like, the only thing is the internet needs to be better, but she says she's going to have that handled for us before next year. We've already booked it for next year. So, yeah. Man, chill out with this jitteriness. So, yeah, it's crappy because, yeah, just like, you think everything's great, and then it's not. Like this Airbnb house for London. Man, I'm really kind of salty that this one is not real too, because it had like an indoor pool, and I mean, I guess it was too good to be true, really. It looked fantastic though. So what I'm gonna do is dig some of this up, and then I'll put a layer of dirt down, and then sand back on top of it. That way I can get some sand here without having to go all the way back to spawn to get it. So yeah, I guess if you're renting a house on Airbnb or whatever, just be wary and make sure you do the whole process through Airbnb. That was where the red flag came up for this London place, is they wanted me to contact them outside of Airbnb, and then Airbnb was like, no, 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 no. And they shut down their account. So yeah. It's getting dark. Or it is dark. Not getting there. We've already achieved it. I really wish there was a better way to light stuff up without torches. Like, they just look gross on the ground. But there's not a good alternative in the game, really. I want to light up this through here too, like the creek itself. So I'm gonna have to get some glowstone at some point to make that happen. All right, so we got some sand here. So I talked yesterday about shaving, and I wish I had recorded my daughter's reaction to me shaving. She doesn't call my hair hair. It's feathers. I don't know why she decided they're feathers, but that's just her decision. You know, so she was like, "Oh, your feathers are all gone." But she was like, when she saw me, basically when I came out of the bathroom after I'd shaved. She just started giggling, like, uncontrollably, and, like, you was just like, what are you laughing at? And she just couldn't respond. She was just giggling like a fool. It was funny. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want to get some glowstone. I think I'm gonna try to get to the nether in the next episode here, so we can start setting up our nether portal, or not nether portal, our nether hub, and working out how we're gonna get connected back with spawn and stuff like that. And I've ripped through this shovel. I need to get an enchanting table set up, so I need to find some diamonds to do that too. Trying to decide if I want to replace the floor of the stream here with something else. Like, I'm like all over the place here. I meant to make a hoe too. Drop off some of this stuff here. gonna make an iron hoe. So speaking of my beard, my wife called me on it because people asked me why I did it, and one of the reasons is because my wife hated it. She did not. She was not a fan of the beard. So I told her after PAX. I told her I had to keep it until PAX Prime because everyone made such a big deal about it and everything. Or not Prime, PAX South. But I had to keep it after PAX South, and after that I could shave it. So you know, the moment PAX South was over, she's like, "All right, get this shit out of here." I was like, "Well, I mean, 'cause I kind of liked it." But I'm not a fan of the extreme length beard. I'm more of a fan of there's like an in between there where I preferred it. But anyways, so last night she was like, "I know that you didn't just do that because I was complaining. So what's the real reason?" And so she kind of called me because the complete full disclosure reason was, you know, I said I've been feeling sick or whatever, and I mean, you can still hear it in my voice. I have like, I don't have a cold or anything, but like, I definitely have some of the greenest snot you've ever seen right now. And every morning I'm waking up, like, I have to like really blow my nose and like get it cleaned out. This is probably more information than anyone wanted, but so anyways, if you have a beard and or mainly a mustache, but if you have a mustache and you're constantly blowing your nose, and it's not just like normal like snot where it's no big deal. This is like, this stuff is made from super glue or something. That doesn't go well with hair. I just want you all to know and understand. So the truth is, that shit had to go, man, because I need to be able to blow my nose, and I couldn't. And Chris was like, "Why didn't you just why didn't you just shave off the mustache part, and you could have some kind of weird like?" It's like, no. I don't want any of that. I need to be able to blow my nose, and this was the only way. Okay, I don't want you. So yeah, there's the full truth and nothing but the truth. I like this. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this. Kind of want it a little bit wider though, if I'm being honest. I've been trying to get Milby and Co to watch 12 Monkeys on Sci-Fi. Any 12 Monkey fans out there? Am I the only one? I don't know if any of you guys have seen that. It's it started off following the story of the movie pretty well, but it's deviated now, and it's been really good. So yeah, I'm a recommender of the 12 Monkeys. It's on Sci-Fi. Oops. Walking Dead starts back up tomorrow too. I just noticed. I was looking to see what was coming on TV tonight, and nothing's going on TV tonight. But Walking Dead's coming on tomorrow night. There we go. So I don't have any food at all right now. It's not a good thing. Have to go find some food. Guess I could make it happen here. That's what we'll do. Guess these depth strap boots I can just run, right? Give me the food. Been thinking about doing Loot Crate. Chad and I talked to the people for Loot Crate a little bit at PAX South, and we were talking about it some internally yesterday because some company contacted Michael, I think it was. Contacted someone. It was a scam, though. There's a lot of scams. I'm constantly getting contacted by companies. Oh, man. The funniest one recently, I've gone on a tangent, but the funniest one recently is the creators of God of War, that iPad game. They are spamming me just non-stop, wanting me to promote God of War. Oh, jeez, that's going to hurt. Why you do this, you son of a bitch? And hell, actually, I have fulfilled, just by saying it in this video, one of their campaign options. One of their options is to pay you just to mention their game in your videos, which I did not do it for that reason. So I feel like I should edit this now just so it's not there. all their damn emails too are like, we got Kate Upton. Kate Upton. Derp, derp. It's like, okay, I don't care, give a shit. You Kate Upton, you ain't got me. I don't know anything about this game. I just know that they got Kate Upton. I didn't know who that was until the fappening thing happened. No idea. Still don't know. Just know that she was one of the celebrities whose pictures were found in Apple's databases of pictures. That's all I know about this person. And that they got her. Holy crap. I need food, man. I should have slept during the night so that it wasn't raining anymore. Why didn't I do that? Let's go find something to murder. Oh, wait. I made that. Let's eat that, too, so we continue to sprint. Okay. Do bunnies drop food? I don't really know. I feel like they should, right? I mean, I quite enjoy eating rabbit. Let's find out. Everyone close your eyes. Don't look. Oh! They make a little sad noise, too. Oh, you fucker. Oh! That was karma. I'm sorry you had to witness what I just did to your friend. He didn't drop any food either, if it makes you feel any better. Here we go. I'm gonna eat you. Rah! Okay, I shouldn't kill too many of these because I'm gonna need to eat them. I'm gonna eat you too, though. Okay, that's good enough for now. My cat is going crazy in the background. Dude, my cats were so neat. I think I've already talked about this, but after we got back from our trip, there's never been anything else like it. So this car we got, we had to rent a vehicle to take our luggage to the airport. Then we had to rent another vehicle to get home, obviously, because we rent a vehicle just to get to the airport with our luggage. But so the one that I got to come back home with had satellite radio, because apparently I have it set on my Hertz to always give me GPS and satellite radio. So like, I didn't even realize it when I was booking my stupid Hertz vehicle, but I paid $13 for GPS, and I knew how to get home from the airport. I mean, I live here, right? And then another $7 for satellite. $7 a day for satellite radio. The same satellite radio that sends me something in the mail once a month, begging me to give them $2 for a year. Basically, it's not. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it is. It gets super cheap. Every letter they send, it gets cheaper. Like, at this point, we'll pay you. Just please listen. Which one of these does stick that in? There we go. I'm gonna eat that shit. So good. Cooked meat. But reason why I bring up this satellite radio is the song "Thinking Out Loud." It was on every station. Every station, it didn't even matter. It'd be like 40 Zone 4, and you got Ed Shaham or whatever his name is, thinking out loud, man. He's thinking out loud all over that radio. Yeah, he is. That said, I don't mind the song, but man, I heard that song 45 times in 3 seconds. It's crazy, right? You even think you hear it that many times that quick, but that's how saturated satellite radio is with that song. It's just crazy. Well, anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this episode good for today. This day the 7th. Tomorrow the 8th, I'm supposed to be doing something with Chad, so I think my episode will be a co-op if I understand correctly. If not, maybe it's the one after that. I'm not 100% certain on that. But yeah, I want to thank everyone once again for all your generosity for our Extra Life campaign that we have going on here. It really does mean a lot to me, and I'm sure to the kids. I'm actually hoping to visit the Duke Hospital here nearby sometime this year. So when I do that, I'll be all weeded with my GoPro or something probably. I'm actually thinking about bringing my GoPro with me to Minecon too. I'm thinking about doing a chest cam. That did not sound right. I'm thinking about strapping my GoPro to my chest and recording all of Minecon. I think it would be pretty amazing to see just how insane Minecon is for someone that has to do signing and stuff like that, just so you guys could kind of get a grasp at how insane Minecon is. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I appreciate all the support and donations for Extra Life. Links are in the description. As of right now, we are at $6,348 thanks to you guys' generosity. Before you know it, we're going to be hitting that $10,000 goal, but way before I expected it. So, hope you guys have enjoyed today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Part can begin. I was thinking of things we could do in the arena once it's all complete and I can flood it with mobs. And I was thinking get some pigs in there somehow, like lure the pigs in, and everyone have to saddle a pig and fight the mobs. I'll probably gonna turn PvP off during some of the contests, because I want to have like contests for like the winner gets some diamond or something like that, last man standing type of thing. But if I was thinking about it, if it's a last man standing thing and PvP's turned on, then just be ignoring the mobs and just everyone's gonna be all out after each other. So I might turn PvP off for some of the contests. Probably more fun that way. There's pigs in my house. Trample my shit. They'll probably just go in there and die to the cactus if they did get in. Really hoping Jay Sano gets on today. We should really do that. See what I play. I know I've said this 100,000 times. I prefer there to be some danger, some excitement, the blood pumping. That's why I've always thought the building should be done off camera. But I'll give the people what they asked for, I guess, this one time. Because I said I wanted to stay home this weekend. Told everybody to leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to go anywhere and do anything. Of course,